You Happy at the Ranch, June 2019. Once upon a time, there was a big, beautiful ranch deep in the heart of Texas. The ranch was built by two wonderful people. Their names were Miss Peggy and Big Jim. Miss Peggy and Big Jim loved their ranch very much, and they knew it was a magical place. But as much as they loved their ranch, they loved other people even more. They wanted to let buckaroos and rough riders from all over Texas know that they would be accepted and loved at their ranch. And they knew by sharing their blessings with others, they would spread happiness and joy across the land. So one day, Miss Peggy came up with an idea and said, "Big Jim, let's invite a bunch of young friends to the ranch for a special weekend." Big Jim agreed and said, "That sounds great. Let's talk to our friend Miss Nene. She always has good ideas on how to have fun and make people happy." Miss Nene was so excited and exclaimed, "We should make it an explorer camp where children and their friends can play and learn new skills and, of course, ride horses." So Miss Peggy, Big Jim, and Miss Nene worked together to create Explorer Camp. Then they sent out invitations to buckaroos and rough riders far and wide. Everyone was excited to come to the ranch. They came by truck, they came by car, they came from near, and they came from far. At Explorer Camp, everyone found something they liked to do. Let me see if I can recall a few. Buckaroo Ray loved riding the horses, especially Annabelle, and painted his stick horse to look like her during art time. Ray also liked to help the Camp Able staff with their chores. Rachel's happiness was evident when she was with the horses. She was a big help to Miss Renee by showing other riders how to ride through the barrels. She was also a pro with the archery, hitting the bullseye nearly every time. Buckaroo Miles liked fishing at Explorer Camp, catching 5 fish on the first night. He also loved archery, especially shooting the bear, and loved playing on the water slide from the beginning to the end each day. Buckaroo Casey liked riding in the golf carts and seeing which ones went the fastest. He also liked fishing each night, and especially the night he caught 2 fish. He also liked doing archery, and he could throw the football farther than anyone else at camp. Buckaroo Kane liked to ride Buddy because he is big and strong, just like Kane. He also liked learning archery and teaching others how to shoot and play basketball. He also loved to catch bugs and take them to safe places on the ranch so they wouldn't get squished. Buckaroo Ella showed everyone that she is an amazing archer, consistently hitting the target nearly every time. On the first night of fishing, she got a hit on her line almost as soon as the bait hit the water. And she liked to ride Starfire, going on her first trail ride with him at the ranch. Junior Rough Rider Jacelyn loved the archery activities and throwing the arrows like a javelin. She hit the target 6 times. She also loved playing on the water slide. Seppi was also a junior Rough Rider, and he loved making a special present for his mama during art. And he loved doing archery with his friends. He also loved to serve all the other campers lemonade or s'mores. Junior Rough Rider Ella loved riding the horses. Her face would light up when Kelsey and Brittany taught her to ride a horse all by herself. She loved it so much, she didn't want to get off the horse. Inslee and Adley missed the first day of camp, but were so happy to join in the fun once they arrived on Friday night. Adley did a great job playing the big bad wolf during the camp play, and she loved racing down the water slide against her friend Jacelyn. Inslee loved the water balloons and collecting a big pile of them that she would then protect in her pool. Baby Zane made sure everyone was having fun and even got in a couple of horse rides with his mama. He also liked to ride around in the golf carts with his friend Cameron. All the campers enjoyed playing on the brand new playground at the ranch. And of course, everyone loved feeding the baby deer. At the campfire at night, all the campers were happy as they sang songs with Kayla playing her ukulele, Miss Callie singing her silly songs, and Mr. Terry reading stories. On the last day of camp, everyone had fun participating in the big Texas rodeo. The horses and their riders smiled and waved as they paraded around the arena. The buckaroos were happy to show off their new riding skills they had worked on during their time at camp. And everyone had fun during the stick horse races. When it was time to head home from camp, everyone had big smiles on their faces as they were filled with happiness and joy. And as they waved goodbye to their new friends, Miss Peggy and Big Jim knew they had been right. Their ranch was a special place. It had spread joy and happiness in the hearts of all who had come to visit. All the kiddos and their parents and all their new buddies. Everyone had learned new things, had tons of fun, and made new friends that they would remember for the rest of their lives. Big Jim gave Miss Peggy a big hug and said, "This is what we always wanted, to help spread love, acceptance, and happiness to as many people as possible." Miss Peggy agreed and said, "Yes, we have learned once again that the more love you share, the more love you get back in return." The end.